Okay, everyone. Now that you have logged in, added a student, and now it's time to queue a test for your student. You have to tell your student what tests they're going to take. So I'm going to go back to my Let's Go Learn. And you remember last time we added in Brady Sears. He's my student. And what I want to do is I want to view the queue right here. And I'm going to notice that there is nothing for Brady currently. So we want to give Brady a comprehensive diagnostic. Now, Brady, as I mentioned to you before, is in fifth grade. There are two potential tests that you would give your fifth grader. It would be either the Adam math test or the Dora ELA test. You can do either test with your student, whatever area you feel is going to work best for your student for them to go ahead and work on currently. You might want to get that information from their classroom teacher, talk with them about what areas are they particularly struggling in, but either test would work. Please note that your intervention will be based off of either reading or math based on the test you give them. So for Brady, I'm going to show you what we would do for math. So because Brady is in fifth grade, but Brady is really struggling with math, we don't want to start his test at the fifth grade level because he's not going to feel successful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the test back a couple of grade levels so that Brady shows some success before he gets into some of the harder questions. The way that Let's Go Learn works is that it starts with easier questions. Based on how the student does, they get progressively easier or they get progressively harder. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set Brady back. He really struggles in math. So I'm going to set it at a second grade level. That way he's going to have some easier second grade level questions to give him some success as he builds up his stamina. So I'm going to go ahead and click Q. And that is all you have to do. He is now ready to go ahead and take his test. So if I go back to my class, you'll notice that he's got a test ready to go. And if I click begin, he can go ahead and take his test right there and then. You also can come back to it later if you're not ready to start the test right away. Now, that is for doing a math test. Let me show you what you would do for an ELA test. So I'm going to go back to view the queue. And here's Brady. And you'll notice he has the Adam test ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to select the Dora ELA test for Brady also. Now, the difference between the math and the ELA test is that the math test starts easy and gets harder. So we want to set the test back a little bit. For the reading test, it's not as challenging for the students. So you actually can start on grade level, but if you want, you can go ahead and set it back a couple of grade levels for the students. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put him at a third grade level again so that he shows a little success before he works harder. So I'm going to cue that test. And now Brady's ready. He can take either the ELA or the math test. When you're ready to go, all you have to do is click ready or go back to the class. I'm going to click begin. And then you're going to choose, it says welcome Brady Sears. You can change his avatar if you want to, but you can go ahead and you can start either the Adam, the math test, or the ELA test. I will let you know that the test will probably take your student about an hour to complete. The nice thing about this test is you can stop at any time and it picks right up where they left off. Enjoy assessing your students, everyone, and have a wonderful day.